Hey everyone, Garbage here. I wanted to turn a mini PC into a game console, and so I did. So I've had this Mac Mini that's been collecting dust in my closet for a few years, and so I decided it would become my console. Of course, the aesthetics are what really matter here. I wanted it to look more like a original Xbox instead of what I imagine an ice detention facility looks like. And so I cut out pieces of cardboard to hot glue directly onto the Mini and give it some extra topology. Pro tip, cutting slits down one side of the cardboard makes it really easy to bend into shapes. After gluing the cardboard, I gave the console a coat of paint. I really wish I recorded myself doing this, but I had an unplanned mental breakdown in the middle of all this, and so that didn't end up happening. Now, for the operating system, I already had Asahi Linux installed on the Mini. If I had a choice, I would have gone with a more console-oriented Linux OS like SteamOS or Batocera, but since this is an Apple Silicon Mac, my only real option is Asahi Linux. Either way, Steam runs great on it, RPG Maker games run great on it, streaming videos, browsing, no problem. I wish I knew anything about emulating old games because I really like the idea of playing Silent Hill on a Mac Mini running Linux using an Xbox controller, but I found it all very confusing, so that will unfortunately have to wait. Now, for the problems. Issue number one, I have to connect my controller with a USB cable because Bluetooth doesn't seem to be working, which sucks. It's probably a Mac Mini hardware issue, in which case I'll have to use a Bluetooth dongle instead. Not amazing, but it's whatever. And issue number two, while you can handle most things with a controller in Steam Big Picture mode, because this is really just the PC on the hood, there are still a few things where you really need a mouse and keyboard for. And that's not ideal because this is supposed to be a game console where you don't need a mouse and keyboard. So if any of you have any solutions to control a Linux PC with just a controller and nothing else, please drop the deets in the comments. I would really like to know. Anyways, I'm going to go use this setup for a bit, learn how to do emulation, and see what else needs to be changed or upgraded. And maybe I'll make a follow-up video on it if there's enough interest.